Hey guys, how's it going? And today we are going to be installing our new head unit in our 1996 Toyota Tacoma. This is relatively going to apply to 95 to 97 Tacomas. The 98 and up are slightly different. Obviously they got knobs here, and I believe you have to remove this lower piece here, which there's two screws, and the ashtray and cigarette lighter, and also you have a airbag on-off light there is different as well. But anyways, it should be roughly the same principle, and I'll talk about the same things as well. So today we're going to be installing the Pioneer AVH 210EX, and this is going to be same for all doubled ins. And yeah, we'll get started. Alright, first thing you want to do is remove your knobs here. Either if you have a dial or the slide kind like I do, just remove these. And next you're going to want to get a flathead screwdriver, and you want to pry on the right hand side here. You want to pry up, and you can see that it comes off there. Slide your finger there, and there's two little clips in the middle, and it just comes right off. Set that aside. Now there's two screws holding this little black piece here, and grab your Phillips screwdriver, and there's going to be one right here, and there's another one slanted up right there. And take those out first, and I'll be back. Alright guys, once you remove those two screws, you're going to get your flathead screwdriver again, and we're going to go near the top, and we're going to stick our little thing there. It's going to pop up, and there's two clips holding the top, so you're going to slide around here. Once you get that loose, you can break this free, and then this whole thing kind of pops out. Now when you're taking this apart, you're going to have your four-way signal light here. You're going to reach back. There's a little clip, and let's see if we can get that off. Nope, need two hands, but anyways, remove that clip, and then you can get that whole kind of dash assembly out. Alright guys, so once you're at this stage here, you're going to want to remove 4 or 2 screws depending on your application. And it's going to be these zinc coated 10mm slash Allen or Phillips screws. There's going to be one there. There's going to be one tucked in the corner there. One here and one up there also. And they're all going to be zinc coated, and you're going to want to remove that, and then that will get your deck out. So we're going to do that. Alright, so once you remove those 4 screws holding on the deck, you're going to want to pull this thing out, so that just slides out. And then obviously you're going to go to the back, you're going to take that connector out, and also that antenna cable as well. So remove that, and we'll be back. Okay guys, so what we're looking at here, we're looking at the antenna that goes to your, obviously your antenna for your radio, and this is a Pioneer style connector here. This one will just hook right up to my doubled-in Pioneer 210EX. But I'll tell you guys, if you're removing the like stock stereo or some other brand and you want to convert it, you want to know what wires go where, and I'll talk about that in a minute here. Alright guys, so next step is going to be wiring. Now you're going to look at this and you're going to think, yeah, what a mess. All this black tape here, and yes, you do want to solder. I just have this black tape here so they're in groups, so I can let you know and be easier to tell you where they go. But anyways, we're going to be looking at the Toyota color codes for their wires here. Now there's going to be 2 wiring harnesses, one for the rear, one for the front, and they're going to be here. So the black and yellow wire, that's going to be for your left rear speaker. Your red and white, that's going to be for your right rear speaker. Now we go to the other wiring harness, and your indigo and pink, that's going to be for your driver's side door speaker. Blue and light green solid, that's going to be for your passenger side door speaker. blue with yellow stripe or white stripe. That's going to be hot in accessory and on position only. Gray, that's going to be your hot in all times position. Light green with red stripe, that's going to be for your dimmer, so you can dim your head unit stereo, so you can use it at night when you turn your lights on. So that was kind of a simple way to tell you where these wires go. And next is installing it. Alright guys, so we're ready to install everything in the back of the deck here. So first, we got our cable in for your backup camera if you have it. Obviously, our connector with all our wires on. Next, we're going to have our radio input for our radio. Next, we're going to have our USB cable extension. Finally, we have our aux cable. And also, you can plug in your microphone as well. We'll run that through into the back, and we'll feed it back through the front. So, on this deck here, this is our radio. This is where our microphone connects to. Our connector, obviously. This is for an amplifier or subwoofers if you wanted to. Aux cable, video in for our backup camera, and finally our USB cable. So we're going to plug everything in, and then we're going to slide this forward. Alright guys, so before I bolt this on, I should probably talk about these mounts here. Now, you can see they just kind of bolt on to the side. I had to make my own there, but usually it's a one piece and they just kind of bolt right in. And you can see there's two little screws there, one there, one there. But anyways, you push this in. All you do is you line these holes up, one on the bottom, two on the top, two on the bottom. You put those zinc coated bolts through, the ones that look like this, feed them through, and then we'll test fit it. Alright, so before you actually start to install this, put all the screws in and stuff, you want to see if it actually starts up. So turn it to the ignition accessories. Yep, that lights up. Then we're going to press that, and seems like everything's working. So yeah, just test and see if everything works properly. If not, you probably have a wiring issue where if you soldered or something like that. But you can buy like connectors, you know, where just plug and play kind of thing, and you shouldn't have any problems there. But we'll be putting the rest of the stuff back on. Alrighty guys, so once you installed these screws, all four of them in, it's now time to install this little black piece. So for some strange reason, the previous owner, had these holes here. You're probably not going to have those, but what you're going to do is you're going to feed the bottom in first. It's going to tuck in like that, and then obviously through the top here, and these are the clips I'm talking about. These go on those holes there. But anyways, you're going to want to install your four-way connector there. And the way this works, here is you get that forward like that, and then that just pushes in. Those two clips I was talking about, they clip in, and then we're going to be installing one screw there and one screw there. Once you got those installed, then grab your little piece here. Mine doesn't have AC. Put this through like this. Make sure you don't break it. Just clips on like that. And then put back your clips on. Or if you got knobs, like a 98 and newer. But once you've done that, then everything fits there. So I'm in first gear now, and I got about 5 or 6 inches of clearance. Third gear, yeah, not even close here. Some people think it's kind of awkward to mount these below on the bottom here where the Tacomas are, but I never had a problem really. So yeah, that probably concludes this video. Anyways guys, thanks for watching. This was a video on how to install a double din deck in a Toyota Tacoma 1st gen. If you have any questions, please comment below, and stay tuned for the next video. See you guys later.